Hey guys, Armangun here, talking today about the MP40, the not a Schmeisser MP40 that is. We got the MP41 up there, the chubby brother from another mother. Fun fact about that one, it's kind of half MP28, half MP40. It's a beautiful tiger stripe stock, but anyways, that's a story for another day. Today we're talking about how to take this guy apart, because it's so fast, it's so simple, but it's also very unintuitive. So we're gonna do that. And at the same time, this is meant to complete my overview video on it, my main video on my main channel. Partway through the gun ASMR review aspect, we decided that the most satisfying element is actually part of the disassembly process. So we're gonna do that, and that's the plan. So we'll open the stock, we'll prove clear, drop the mag, drop the bolt. Then it all begins with this disassembly notch right here. So you pull this, actually put this on the ground. You pull this up and you turn it. See, that's now locked beneath the gun. Now you pull the trigger, turn this, the upper within the lower, and boom diggity. And honestly, that's what I find to be the most satisfying element of the MP40. You pull the trigger, rotate this thing, and it just, boom, comes apart. This thing slides out. Okay, this is not working well for me here. I'm gonna redo this. Oh, and if you want to take her apart, it's as easy as 1, 2, 3. I need to oil this thing a little bit. It's a little sticky. But yeah, there we go. Everything just pops out the back. You have this really cool, interesting system where, and this is really cool. This is the recoil system. There's the recoil spring built into this telescopic recoil assembly system. It's interesting. And the firing pin is up top. So that's kind of unique as well. And that just fits into the rear of the bolt. Like that. So I think that's really cool. Now what's really smart about this is quite an open slot. You can get crap and dirt and crud and all that kind of stuff in there. But this way, when you pull it apart to clean it, this is ridiculously easy to wipe off, re-oil. It's all good. The spring is totally enclosed within this, so that's easy to do. Versus having a spring full of gunk and all that kind of crap, trying to get that out through the coils. So I really think that's really smart, and that's the way we do it. All right, see if we can get this chamber. There's the old tube. Can we get her to focus down there? Oh, there we go. Look at that. And a nice look inside the old receiver. And that's that. Pretty cool. That's the heart of the MP40 right there. Pretty slick. Very simple. But at the same time, very elegant. This was actually, I think this was the first Gen 2 submachine gun. They did it so nice. They still work. It was kind of a Gen 1.5. 1.8, we'll say. It's not fully simplified. They could have done more things to simplify it, and they did throughout the course of the war. Things got simpler, but man, that's beautiful. I love this thing. Anyways, because it's so simple and I feel like talking a little bit more, we're gonna reassemble it as well. And yeah, take your tube, put your bolt in it, like so. Runs all the way back because there's no sear to engage it, because the sear is down here, and that's literally as simple as it is. You pull the trigger, that drops that guy, which drops the bolt, and this sewing machine sews as long as you keep the pedal to the metal. Throw this guy in the back. Just a small amount of it retains. You can see there's the interrupted lugs in the back. They mate up with these lugs right here. So, and the trigger's already pushed back because of just the way it sits. Give her a little rotate, clicks in, turn, boom diggity. You are ready to sew. Guys, if you're just stumbling upon this video of its own accord, looking for a disassembly video on the MP40, great. Please check out the main video that discusses that thing in much greater detail. And consider checking out the other video I have in this series on this gun, which is the not a Schmeisser myth. Talk about why this thing was called the MP4, why it was called the Schmeisser, and also why it's not the Schmeisser. So there you go. Catch you on the next one. Arm and Gun out. Boom diggity.